Hi everybody, I'm Teresa. You made it. We're going to start today by finding our anchor, our breath. You've been following my journey. We're doing the journey of self-care, taking the journey of self through the self, to the self, to become oneness and more present with ourselves, and to find the most authentic person in us we can find and to live our truth. We'll begin by becoming present with our breath. And we're going to breathe in and out. We're going to find our Ujjayi breath and our anchor this morning. And you made it. We're home. When I come to my mat, I know I made it. And there's nothing I can't get past or reset, no matter how bad the storms were in my life that day. I've learned to surf the storms and all the waves just by learning my anchor and my breath and learning how to come inside and be with myself. So welcome home. Welcome to your journey to the self today. We're going to come up into a tabletop. You can take your left hand and face it back forward towards your body. We're going to take a gentle circle. Feel that weight distribute across your wrist. Notice how that feels. Take your left hand back forward. Now turn your right hand back towards your torso and just rock. Take a few circles here, one way, then the other way. Take your hands and take them to the outside of your mat. Both hands facing towards the outer edge of your mat. Then just gently go from right to left and breathing, returning home. You made it. Let's listen deeply today as we go inside and we sit with ourselves a minute and we breathe. Nothing fancy happening here. Just reconnecting with our breath, our Ujjayi breath. Curl your toes under. Push back into hero pose. Roll out your wrist. Let's set a gentle, mindful intention today for our yoga. Just breathe. Come into a tabletop. Drop your belly down. Take a deep inhale. Your gaze will go towards the sky. Feel that stretch in that lower back. And then exhale. Let it go. Connect to your breath. And with each inhale, feel that spine lengthen. And then let it go. Breathe in. And let it go. We're going to take our left leg back. Balancing tabletop, sunbird, followed by your right arm. And we're going to breathe. Focus on your breath. Notice what arises here. Notice what you're feeling. Take 3 deep breaths here. Now let's take 3 crunches. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Extend it out. Take up space. Now reset to the mat. Good job for challenging yourself today. Now take your hips and sway from left to right. Let it go. Take your right leg back. Remembering to breathe, connecting deeply. Take your left arm out. And breathe. Let's connect. 3 long breaths here. Make sure your toes are facing towards the mat to keep that hip in proper alignment. And we breathe. Challenge yourself today. Let's take 3 breaths here and crunch. 1, 2, 3. Good job, you guys. Stretch out, take up space. Reset to the mat. Shift your hips from left to right. Now you can extend your hands out a little bit further here. Curl your toes under, and we're going to push our hips up all the way to the sky, to our first downward dog, and we're going to pedal it out. Now bend both knees down, and then push back, and push those heels back, and breathe. Let's do a couple more of those. Bend your knees, and then send those hips up and breathe. Bend your knees and come down. Great job. Push up. Power of 3. Now let's kick our right leg to the sky and bring it all the way to the front of our mat. You can take as many steps as you need to get there, or bring it up. Use your hand. Drop your left knee to the mat and breathe. You have arrived. Now we're going to drop down through our left hand. It'll be our anchor, and we're going to curl up to the sky with our right hand. Gentle stretch here. And breathe. Find that anchor. Bring your hand all the way back towards the mat. Now we're going to push back into a half split here. Rolling back forward. Take your hands all the way to the left side of your mat. Now we're going to kick up. We're in lizard lunge. Roll around, open that hip up, and breathe. You have arrived. Listen deeply to what's arising here, and breathe. Drop your left knee back to the mat. Bring your right hand back out to the other side. Now we're going to come back into a tabletop. Push your hands out, curl your toes under, and we're going to push up into another downward dog. Bending our knees, pushing up. Good job. One more time. Drop your head in between your arms. Push your torso back one good time here. One big deep breath. Now kick your left foot to the sky. 3-legged dog. Now bring it all the way to the front of your mat. You can drop your right knee down here, followed by the top of your right toes. Anchor down through your right hand. And we're going to simply peel up through our left arm. Take that side twist and breathe. Find your anchor today. Listening deeply. Your body speaks volumes. Bring your left hand back down. Now we're going to push our torso back into that half split. You can give your foot a little gentle massage here. Drop down. And we breathe. We know we have arrived. We're loving ourselves. We're giving ourselves that self-care and that love our body truly needs every day to be the best version it can be. Curl back up. Now we're going to take our hands all the way to the right side of our mat. Kick up on that right toe and go into lizard lunge on the left side and roll it out here. Notice how that feels. And breathe deeply. Good job. Take your left hand back, take up space, kick it back. You're in plank here. You can drop your knees to the mat, or you can push back up into plank. Challenge yourself today. Know you are awake. Breathe in deep here. Come all the way down as slow as you can to the mat. Belly flops are welcome. Take your hands, and your elbows will be parallel with your shoulders. We're going to push up to a sphinx here and find our breath. Know that we are home. If you can feel your breath going in, filling your belly and coming out, you are here. Push your hands back into your shoulders. Push back up into a tabletop. Your hands will be under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And we're going to just push it out here from left to right. Let's swish our feet around. Come on to our sit bones. Come on down to Yoga Town. Take your feet the length of your mat. Now we're going to take our right foot and gently just place it over our left knee. Spinal twist to the right. Take your spine and lengthen it up high and tall as you can before you twist into that twist. Seated supine twist to the right. Your gaze is over your right shoulder. You're tugging your right knee into your chest, anchoring it any way you can. You can grab it by your out of your elbow or your inner. Your anatomy will allow you and to tell you what's comfortable for you. Modify, modify, modify. Yoga is for everyone, all ages, all sizes. We simply modify anything in life to adjust our needs. Take your left foot, place it right on the right side of your right knee. Come up high with your torso. Then we're going to twist all the way around to our left. Can't fix anything in a day, but when we show up for ourselves daily and we go through this journey of self and we give ourselves the self-care we truly need, it shows. The world around you changes right before your eyes. We simply grow. When we hear people say, college was the best years of my life, they truly quit growing when they left college. They quit living. Bring your gaze back forward. Unwind out of this. Great job. Now we're going to take our feet halfway into our torso. We're going to lean back. Come down on your elbows. Now we're going to take our feet and take them up like a pencil. We're going to draw half circles. We're going to engage our core today. And we're going to work on our core a little bit and draw some half boats here. Be where you are. Modifications, or just bringing your knees into your chest, bringing them out forward, hovering, or simply challenge yourself today. Breathe. Engage your core. And let's see what we can do. We never know until we try. Let's be where we are. Engage our breath. No holding your breath here. Challenge yourself. And let's grow. The best days of my life are today, right here, right now, this very present moment. Being with you, being your guide. Bring your knees back into your chest. Come all the way down onto your backs. Give yourself a big old bear hug here. Because the best days of your life are right here, right now. This very present moment. This breath, this intake that we're taking right now, this inhale. That's the best moment of my life. Bring your hands out, stadium arms. Drop your knees all the way over to the right. Take your right hand, gently place it above that left knee for an extra gentle twist there, and your gaze can be over your left shoulder. And breathe. Breathe in love for yourself and let it go. guru wants to ask someone, what are the best days of your life? He said, when my daughter was born, when I got my PhD. He looked at him and he said, wrong answer. Bring your knees back up to center. Drop them down to the left side. Put your left hand on top of your right knee. He said, the best time of your life is right here, right now, this very present moment, what you're doing right now, and the focus and the intent you have on this very present moment. You are alive. This is the best day of your life. Breathe. Breathe in love for yourself, because you are the only thing that truly matters. You matter. Bring your left hand underneath your left knee. Bring it back up to center. Now I want you to give yourself a big bear hug. Pull it all the way into the center. Know that you matter. Each day you show up, you give yourself these little kisses of self-care. It's going to speak volumes to you. Now bring it all the way back out. Bring your toes to the outer edges of the mat. Your hands can be facing up, palms facing the sky to receive all these many gifts and love for yourself today. Breathe in and out. Know that your breath is your anchor. Know that space in between your two ears is a dictionary. We are to listen to our gut and our heart. And anything we're confused about, we're to use that space in between our two ears to find that answer. And we're to lead our life with the love and kindness and know that we are all one and we are all connected. When we love one person, we love 100. When we hurt one person, we hurt 100. So ask yourself today, how do I want to lead my life from today and here on out? Do I want to lead with love and kindness and know that I am humanity and I am part of all? Let's make that decision today to show up for ourselves and be the ultimate yogi we can all be. Bring your hands to your center heart or to your third eye. The inner light in me honors and respects and loves the light in you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Thank you for doing the self-care you truly need. Namaste. And if you like what you see today, please like, subscribe, and share, and follow my journey of self-care. It's truly just finding love for yourself again, and the journey through the self, to the self, to become oneness with yourself. Namaste, yogis.